just waiting for people to join. And once people join, we will answer. So just comment down below what you want to do. Yeah, this is a Q&A, so just waiting for people to join. So, yeah. Once I know people joined, I will be very happy to have people to answer questions that you guys have. So, just waiting. Just waiting for those questions to come through. Let's just wait. Who has any questions? If you have any questions for me, let me know. Like I said, this is a Q&A, so just ask any. Oh, 2 people joined. Okay. If you can tell me what your name is, that would be great. I need to know your name. Can you tell me what your name is? For those 2 of you who joined, because this is really cool. I want to know who you are and what are your questions. Once again, this is Q&A with Fraser, so if you have any questions, just comment down below and I will comment in the chat, in the live chat, and I will be very happy to answer your questions. So once again, if you have any questions, just let me know. So far we have 2 people joined. If you can tell me who you are, and if you have one of those people, one of the 2 have a question, please comment down, please put it in the chat box what your question is, and I'll be able to answer it. So yeah, so once I get the first question, then I'll start answering them. I'll start answering the questions once I get them. So just give me your questions, okay? Anyone have any questions you want to ask me? You know, what's my favorite ride, my favorite movie, whatever you want to know, you know, just ask me questions. Just ask me whatever you want to ask me. And like I said, I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have for me. Just waiting to find out what questions you have. Just let me know in the comment section below. So, yeah, so once again, just comment down below what your question is, and I will be very happy to answer it. We're 3 minutes into the video, and we got 2 people on right now, which is great. Thank you to those 2 who joined us. I don't know who you are, because it doesn't tell me who you are, but thank you guys for joining. And we'll just wait and see if I get any questions, because as soon as I get questions, I will answer them, because that's what this video is all about. It's a Q&A, and it's just a time for you to ask me questions, and I'll answer them. Anyone who has questions for me, just comment them in the chat box, and in the live chat box, and I'll be very happy to answer them. So just let me know. For those who don't know, I went on ESP's beach trip to Jekyll Island. It was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I want to give a big shout out to ESP and all their staff for having us. And I want to give a big shout out to the people who run the camp. Thank you guys for letting us stay on your property during this week. And thank you to the Sea Turtle place. The Georgia Sea Turtle Center is a place where they will rescue sea turtles and rehabilitate them and get them back into the wild, which is just so amazing, because you know I love God's creatures. So it's a great place to check out. So if you're ever on the island, I recommend going to the Sea Turtle Center. It is really cool. It's only $10 a ticket. All right, let's see. We'll wait a few more minutes to see if anyone else joins and see if anyone has any questions. Once again, this is a Q&A, so just ask me any questions you have. Any questions at all? Right now I have no questions because it's not telling me. It will give me an update when I have a question. And I have refreshed. No one has asked me any questions yet. If you have, and it's not coming through, please, you can also text me too. If you have my phone number, text me the questions, and if you, or Facebook Messenger, whichever one you have with me on, you can use that too. That's also another option if you have any questions and I'm not seeing them, because right now I'm not seeing any questions. It's not showing me on my phone because I'm live streaming on my phone, so I'm not seeing the questions aren't popping up yet. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. All right. We'll wait a few more minutes for any questions that you may have for me. Any questions you may have for me. Any questions at all. Any questions you may have for me. Just any questions. Now we're down to one person. I'm sorry for the other person who left, but I don't know how else to do this. Oh, they're back. Well, if it's the same person, they're back. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not right now. I'm just waiting to see if I have any questions pop up, but nobody has asked me anything. I don't know if I go on maybe let me go on let me go on my TV. Let me go on my TV. Sometimes I can see things on my, oh, hey, do I know you? That, whoever that was that has commented. So hey, is that Molly Beller? Oh, hey Molly. Hey Molly, I'm so happy to see you. Molly, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for being on here. Yeah, so this is just a Q&A video. For those who have any questions for me, just please comment down below. I would be I'm more than happy to answer any questions anyone have. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Back to the Future 2. I have to say Back to the Future 2. Back to the Future 2, for those who know, I'm a huge Back to the Future 2 fan. Back to the Future 2 is the best. Number one, just I don't know what it is about Back to the Future, but the second one is my favorite. So Back to the Future 2 is just the best all-time movie of them all. I could watch Back to the Future 2 every single day if I could. I would live in Back to the Future 2 if I could. I would watch that movie every single day. That is just such a great movie. And now we have everybody. Oh, hey, Bulldog Music. Hey, Bulldog Music. Anyone have any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Like I said, my favorite, if you're just joining us, my favorite movie is Back to the Future 2. Once again, my favorite movie is Back to the Future 2. It's just it's a great movie. So, yeah. Any more questions? Any more questions? Once again, we're 8 minutes into the video. And I know I'm starting very late. Normally when I do live streams, I do them a little earlier in the day, but today we're starting late, so it won't be as long as this will be one of the shortest live streams I will do on YouTube because of what time I started it at. Hopefully coming up, tomorrow, hopefully you'll get to see a little bit about what's going on. Oh, what TV show have you watched the most? Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with recently. I've just been binge watching a lot of shows, but I binge watched the whole season of the new Fairly Odd Parents show, which was really good. I binge watched it because the first episode, I just couldn't stop it. Some shows I really get into them and I just can't stop it, so I just binge watch them, and because they're so good, they're so good shows. They're such good shows, and I just can't stop it, so I just binge watch. I'm just like, that's a good show. That's a good show. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Let's see what else if I watched the most. Wizard of Waverly Place, Good Luck Charlie, Sweet Like on Deck. Does anyone remember Sweet Like on Deck? Yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions you have for me? Once again, anyone have any other questions? If you have any other questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Once again, any more questions? Any more questions? Word like again. If you are just joining us, my favorite movie is Back to the Future 2. And the shows I've watched the most are Good Luck Charlie, With a Railway Place, and Three Flag on Deck. Except for some other shows I've binge watched too. Any of you guys have any favorite movies? Let's see. Any of you guys, what is the biggest challenge you overcame? It probably was, the biggest challenge I overcame has to been when I was younger. I didn't know how the world would have thought of me with a disability. I didn't know when I first found out, when the doctors first told me I had a disability, it was just tough and I didn't know what to do. And I had to overcome this saying, it's okay to have a disability. It doesn't change who I am. It doesn't make me different. It doesn't, it doesn't change who I am. I'm amazing, and I know that God loves me, and it's okay to have a disability. It's okay. My favorite memory from the beach trip would have to have been, oh, that's a tough one. Oh, that's a really tough one. My favorite memory from the beach trip. Oh gosh, now you guys are putting the pressure on me now because I don't know. My favorite memory from the beach trip would have to have. I'm gonna have to say my top. Can I do my top 5? I have top 5. My top 5 memories. My top favorite memory. My top 5 favorite memories of the trip is getting to meet the Bellers and getting to hang out with them. That was really fun. I really enjoyed getting to get to know them and my daughters because I've known Luke for a while now, and it was kind of nice to get to see some other people in that family as well and meet the other kids and not just know Luke. But yes. And my other memory was going to the Sea Turtle Center, which I really loved. My third favorite memory, being on the beach, hanging out on the beach. 4 would have to be the Leslie battle. And number 5 would have to be just getting to ESP making me feel welcome on my very first ever beach trip. And I felt so, every time I go to ESP, I feel like I belong and I feel like I can just be myself and I don't have to hide what I've got. It just makes me happy. I'm filled with joy every time I get to ESP. Every time I look and I get an email, my mom sends me an email telling me what's going on. I say that, I just can't wait to go, and I say to my mom, what is the next ESP event? And when I see it, I'm like, oh, sign me up. My mom says there's a club event coming on. There's a club event. There's like, I don't know. Let's say we had a rodeo. My mom told me I didn't want to go to the rodeo, so I said yes. So she signed me up. Yeah, Brandon Payne. Looks like you should have used some sunscreen on your face. Yes. I had put it on before I went on the beach, but I forgot to reapply it. That's what had happened. I forgot to reapply it. So, any other questions? Anyone have any other questions? Any other questions? I'd be very more than happy to answer this. This is actually more questions than this is probably the most questions I've ever been asked on a live stream. Personally, I'm having to say I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna have to do this more often. I'm gonna have to jump on here more often. I don't jump on here enough. I know I need to. I need to jump on here more and connect with those people. Connect with my fans of the Wrong Lines. Thank you to my 101 subscribers. I think that's what I still have. Whatever happened to the movie you were making about Woody? Oh. So what had happened to the Revenge of Woody movie is I got so busy. I've been so busy with ESP. Like I just had said earlier in the video, for those who didn't hear, I had gotten a job with Java Joy. I work with Quality Foods and Commerce. And so I've been just so busy that I just haven't I would love to make a movie. I would really love to make a movie and post it on YouTube and have everyone see my first ever movie. But it's just because I've been busy. So, but it definitely is happening. I am making the Revenge of Woody. That is happening. Um, and I also am currently running my own musical. So yes, that is fun. It's really fun. I'm excited. I've just written I'm gonna be writing I've already written 3 scenes already for my musical. I'm excited to let the world know. So yeah, so um, yeah. Any other questions, shout outs, whatever you have, just comment down below, and I'll be happy to answer them. So, yeah. Anyone else have any questions? Yes. I'm sure he will. I'm sure Luke will really enjoy it. It's gonna be a little scary. And the only reason I'm doing it's funny. It's a little twist. For who remembers who has seen the trailer? Who has seen my movie trailers for the Woody movie? Comment down below if you saw the trailers for my Woody movie. If you saw the trailers for that movie, comment down below. I would love to know who has seen it. I want to know how many people watched that video, because I don't know how many people watched that video, because I don't always look. I have. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, maybe the musical. Oh yes. Oh, do I know you, Brandon? Brandon, do I know who you are? Do I know you, Brandon? Comment down below if I know you, and if I know you, where do I know you from? Because I'm terrible with names. I'm better with faces. Maybe. Okay. Maybe you know me. I have seen all your YouTube videos. I am friends with Callum. Oh yeah, my brother Callum. Yes. 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 Sorry. I apologize if I had to deal with some craziness for my brother Callum. He can be a little crazy sometimes. But yes. Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? You can ask a question, a shout out, whatever you want to know. Just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Anybody have any other questions? This is 17 minutes into the video, and we got 2 people that says joined us, even though there's more than people. Even I don't know why it says 2 people joined us. When do you play any games on the computer these days? No, I do not. I don't have time for video games. It's not something I'm really into. My brothers love them, and I have friends that really like playing video games, and I know a lot of people that love to play video games, but I'm not really into them. I just could never get into video games. It's just not something that I was really into, so I do not play any computer games this day and age. The only game I play on my phone is Hay Day, so if you love Hay Day, a shout out to Hay Day, because that is a good game. That is a game I do play. That's the only game that I really play is Hay Day. Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? If you have any other, just comment them down below in the live chat, and I'll be very happy to answer them. Once again, we're 18 minutes into the video, and this is a Q&A. Ideas or want to see, please comment. Please put those also in the live chat too. I would love to hear what your input is on videos. Oh yes, have a good evening. Have a good evening. Yes, definitely have a good evening. Yes, anyone, if you have any other questions, if you have any like suggestions of future videos you want to see, please let me know. Just comment down below in the live chat what ideas you have for future videos, and I will definitely. What was more painful, your chin injury or getting pinched by a crab? Actually, I have to say the crab was more painful. I know it it sounds weird, but when that crab came up to me, it would not let go. Fun fact about crabs, did you know that crabs will detach their claws to get away from enemies, but they can regrow them back? You know how like sea stars can detach, it's like, you know how a lizard can detach their tail? Yes, crabs can detach their claws and grow them back. That is just show their predator thinks that it is weak, and most animals that eat crabs, if they see them detached, their claw is detached, they see it's weak and they don't want to go for it weak. They want to fight. A lot of animals like some animals just be like, ugh. They want the whole animal. They don't want partially the animal. So yeah. Any other questions? And like I said, if you have any ideas for future videos, I'll be more than happy to do them. I'll be very more than happy to do some to do some ideas, because I run out of ideas. I don't know. If you could give my friend Burmy, did you say, let's see. If you could give my friend Burmy a shout out on your next video, that would be awesome. Well, I can do it right now. Shout out to Burmy, whoever you are, Burmy. I think I said that name right. Let's see. Bye Marie. Bye Marie. Shout out to Bye Marie. Whoever you are, Bye Marie, shout out to you. You get it right now. Yes, you're getting it now. Okay, any other questions or whatever you want to know? Like, if you have any questions, shout outs, future video ideas, whatever you want to put them in the live comment section below, in the comment chat box, and I'll be very more than happy to answer them. And yes, once again, we are 21 minutes into the video. I'm gonna answer 10 more questions. 10 more questions, okay? 10 more questions, and then we will call it a day. So just 10 more questions, guys. 10 more questions. If you have, what is your favorite ESP event that you've been to so far? Ooh, my favorite ESP event that I've been to so far would have to be, ooh, that's a tough one. My favorite ESP event I've been to so far would have to be the rodeo. I'm gonna have to say the rodeo, sorry. Sorry, the rodeo was my favorite. I really loved the rodeo. The rodeo was so much fun. Luke, we were able to get Luke on the bull, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed seeing Luke on the bull, seeing Cassidy on the bull, seeing Nikki on the bull. So yes, all right. Now we've got 9 more questions. 9 more questions. 9 more questions. All right. We will fit in 9 more questions. 9 more questions to anyone who is still on the live stream. If you're still on live stream and you have a question, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer it. So, just waiting for another question. Another question. We'll do 9 more questions and then we'll call it a day. 9 more questions. 9 more questions. So once again, if you have a question and you want a shout out, whatever it may be, please let me know in the live chat. All right? Once again, 9 more questions. I will accept 9 more questions. And they also, they don't have to be questions. It could be, if you want a shout out, if you have any future video ideas, please let me know as well. But yes, 9 more questions. Once again, 9 more questions, and then we'll call it a day. But I'll be back again soon, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. This is not the last time you're seeing a live stream. I will be doing this more. I am going to do more live streams. I think I'm going to do more live streams than anything else, just because I think it's fun to actually see people's comments. So, yes. And if there's a place you want me to go in, I can live stream. Like, let's say you say, oh, live stream at the park or whatever, I will do it. I'll be more than happy. I may even go, when I go to Harkin shows, I may even live stream there. I may even live stream at ESP. Who knows? Who knows where you're going to see me live streaming at? And, you know, and you may even, if you're one of my fans and you see me, if you see me live streaming and you're at the same place I am, please come and say hi. Please come say hi. I love meeting new people. I am a people person. I love to meet new people. So if you want to say, come and say hi, just say hi. It'll be so wonderful. I do have a shout out I want to give, and I know they have left the video, but I want to give a shout out to the Bellers. I want to give a shout out to Molly Beller, Katie Joy, and Jesse. I want to give them a thank you to letting me crash their beach day, and letting me be able to hang out with them, and letting me be able to go for a walk with them on the beach. All right, 9 more questions. Once again, actually, we'll do 8 more questions because it doesn't seem like that we're getting that many people Doesn't look like that many people are left on the live stream, so we'll do it to 8 more people. We'll do 8 more questions. 8 more questions. Actually, no, 3. 3 more questions. 3 more questions. 3 more questions. I will answer 3 more questions. Once again, I will answer 3 more questions. 3 more questions. 3 more, guys. 3 more. You can only, you have 3 more questions you can ask, and I'll be very happy to answer them. I just definitely want to give a big shout out to everyone who has joined the live stream. Everyone who has came on this live stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So yes. Anyone else on? Now that I don't know how many people are on, I'm gonna give it down to 2 more questions because I'm hopefully there's 2 more people. Hopefully there's 2 people on here. It's not showing there's 2 people on there, but again, it's people comments have come up. I've got a comment on a comment has come up, and even when there's nobody on here, which is kind of weird. So 2 more questions. 2 more questions. I will answer 2 more questions, guys. I know I said 9 and I kept going down, but I realized we're 27 minutes in and it's getting late because it is 6:30 right now. It is 6:30 p.m. here in Georgia. So I will answer 2 more questions and then I will call it a day on this video, and I will talk to you again later. Once again, 2 more questions. 2 more questions. Anyone have any questions? 2 more. 2 more. 2 more questions. All right. Doesn't look like anybody else is on here. If you're still on, please comment down below. Once again, please comment down below if you're still on. Once again, if you're still on, please comment down below. Please comment down below if you're still on. Because I can't tell. It's not telling me it doesn't tell me who's on and who's not on. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me when you left. Or if you've joined, it doesn't tell me. So, let's wait. All right. I am on, Fraser. Okay, thank you, Bulldog Music. All right. You may be the only one on. If you're the only one on, well, hey, thanks for joining us. If you're the only one on, thanks for joining us. Once again, 2 more questions. I will answer 2 more questions, and then I will call it a day. So 2 more questions. 2 more questions. Just waiting for 2 more questions, and then we will call it a video. And we'll call it a day. Once again, 2 more questions. 2 more questions. Anyone have 2 more questions that they want to ask? If you have 2 more questions, please ask them. Feel free to ask 2 more questions. Once again, please feel free to ask 2 more questions. I'll be very more than happy to answer them. 2 more questions. 2 more questions, and then we're calling it a video. 2 more questions, guys. 2 more questions. 2 more questions. 2 more questions. All right. Once again, 2 more questions, guys. 2 more questions. 2 more questions. I know somebody out there has a question that they want to ask me. So ask it. Ask the question. I know there's somebody out there who has a question that they are so shy to ask. Just ask it. Just ask it already, guys. Just ask that question already. Just ask that question already. Just ask that question already. I'm just waiting for 2 more. What is your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do is probably theater. I love theater. really love theater. I love being in shows. In an upcoming show, I'm so excited. Love being in. I will Dolls and Carol. I did props for many shows, and I'm just so excited to be continuing in my theater. So that's my favorite thing to do is theater. Oh wait, one more question, guys. One more question. One more question. This is the last question. Whoever you, the last person. Thanks Bulldog Music. Thank you Bulldog Music for being on here. One more question. This is Justin from ESP. Yes, I know. I know it is. I helped you create your channel, so I know. I'm just on channel, so I know. I'm just on Justin on YouTube. The way it works is YouTubers don't tell people you don't say people's, you know how like Disney, how I could, if I was, I don't know, let's say Aladdin, I couldn't say I'm Aladdin, I'm friends with Aladdin. It's the same thing with YouTube. You have to say you actually have to say the YouTuber's name and not their actual name. So if I say Jake37 and their name is Jake Sapp, and it's Jake Sapp, then I'm just saying Jake37 because it's their YouTube name. On YouTube, YouTube is the rule on YouTube is to go by the YouTube's name itself, not their actual name. Whatever name of their YouTube channel is called is what you go by. My favorite play I've been in. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd have to go with. It's a toss up. It's actually a tie between A Christmas Carol and Grease. Yes. It's a tie up. It's a toss up between A Christmas Carol and Grease. Grease. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bulldog Music. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Um. So. Yes. Grease. I was in the ensemble, and then what's it called? A Christmas Carol. I played two different characters in A Christmas Carol. Can you guess which characters I played in A Christmas Carol? Comment down below if you know which characters I played in A Christmas. If you want to guess what two characters I played in A Christmas Carol, and guess how many lines I had too. So that will be the last thing, and then we'll call it a day. I know I said I just want to do. I want to see how many people have paid attention to videos I've been in, and see who can tell me which two characters. If you can tell me which two characters I played in A Christmas Carol and how many lines I had, you get a free shout out in my next video. Once again, if you can tell me, if you remember from if you have watched my videos before, I have said in one of my videos one of my videos about Christmas Carol, I told you which characters I told you what two characters I played and how many lines I did. So if you can if you can remember, who remembers which two characters I played in the Christmas Carol and how many lines I had, if you can guess, if you get it right, you will win a you will win a shout out if you can guess the two characters and the number of lines I had to learn for both characters combined in A Christmas Carol, and you will win a free shout out. Play two characters in A Christmas Carol when I was in it. I have one more question before the person who wants to ask me how many lines I did and all that stuff. What is your favorite musical? Anyone can answer this one. Favorite musical, and then I will also accept. Even if the same person wants to say their favorite musical and wants to guess the two characters and how many lines I did, that's fine too. You're probably typing. You're probably thinking, "Ooh, how am I going to type this?" You're probably typing how to spell both characters' names and putting in the number and putting in the question of what your favorite musical is as well. So, I will wait. Wait. All right. Is anyone still on? If you're still on, please comment down below. Because I don't know. Oh, well, somebody's on. Okay, good. Good. It shows somebody's on. Okay. Yes. So if you can remember which two characters I played in A Christmas Carol and how many lines I had to do altogether, you will win a shout out in my next video. I'm on. Okay, good. Thank you, Bulldog Music. Alright. Does anyone know which two characters I played in A Christmas Carol and how many lines I had to do altogether? Come on, guys. It's the easiest way. It's the quickest. It's the easiest way you will win a shout out on my channel. All you have to do is tell me which two characters I played in A Christmas Carol and how many lines I had, and you can win a shout out in my next video. It's pretty simple. It will be the easiest shout out you'll ever get in your life. So, yes. Once again, once I see it and I see if they got it right, then I will say, yes, you got it right, and you win it. You want a shout out. So just comment down below. I'm just waiting for one person to say. Just even Bulldog Music, you can answer too. You know the answer. Come on, Bulldog Music. Did you play the chicken? No. Wrongo. X. I did not play the chicken. There was no chicken in A Christmas Carol. There was no chicken in A Christmas Carol. All right. Once again, if you can tell me which two characters, that was one character. If you can tell me which two characters I played in A Christmas Carol and how many lines I did. Yes, that's one. Good. Okay, one. All right, you're doing good. You're doing really good. Okay. Yes, that's one correct answer. The fiddler is one. Can you get the other one? Please get the other one. I did the fiddler. Yes, I played the fiddler. I played the fiddler. And which other one did I play? What was the other one? Turkey? No, there's no turkey in A Christmas Carol. There is no turkey in A Christmas Carol. They eat turkey, but there was no character. There was no turkey in A Christmas Carol. Oh my gosh. Berto, there is no turkey in A Christmas Carol. All right, we got Bulldog Music. I play two characters in A Christmas Carol, the fiddler, and which other character did I play in A Christmas Carol? Can you please comment down below what the other character I played? It was the fiddler, and which other character did I play in A Christmas Carol? Come on, guys. Come on. I know somebody knows the answer. Somebody's very shy right now. Come on. Come out with it. Come out with it, guys. Come on. Come out with it. Come on. I'm looking at you. Guys. I'm looking at you. Come out with it. Come on. Tell me who it was, the fiddler, and which other character did I play in A Christmas Carol? Come on, because whoever can answer those, whoever gets the first person to get both right, wins a shout out in my next video. You win a shout out. It's the easiest way you'll win a shout out. Come on, guys, it's the easiest way. You will win a shout out. So, come on. What is it? It was a fiddler. And which other character did I play in A Christmas Carol at my high school? Did you have 40 lines? No. That is incorrect. It's less than that. It's less. I had less than 40 lines. 20 lines? Less than 20 lines. Less than that. It was less than 20 lines. Less than that. Less than 40 and less than 20. It was way less than 20. Ten lines? It was more than 10. I had more than 10 lines. It was more than 10. So go up. You're getting close though. 15. Lower. You're close though. You're really close. You're really close, Bulldog Music. Bulldog Music, you're really close. 12. Up. Go up. It's higher than 12. It's higher than 12. 14, yes. 14 is correct. All right. So Bulldog Music, you're doing this. You could win a shout out. So all you have to do, Bulldog Music, is guess what the other character I played. You got the 14 lines I did and the fiddler. What was the other character I played? Do you like eggs? I do like eggs. Why would you ask that? That is the weirdest question I've ever asked. Anyone has ever asked me. Why would you ask me that? Why? All right. Bulldog Music, you are this close to winning a shout out in my next video. You got the you got the 14 lines and the fiddler correct. You're okay, Billy Boy. Billy Boy, is that you? Is it Billy Boy? Is it are you who I think I know? Are you who I think I know you well? Are you my brother? Is that my brother there? Because that sounds like something my brother would ask me. Sounds like something my brother would ask me. All right, come on. Bulldog Music, you got it. You got 2 out of 3 correct. One more and you get it right, and you win a shout out. Yes, my brother is pretty cool. My brother Callum is really cool. I like hanging out with my brother Callum. I hope he comes to Georgia sometime because I would love to hang out with him again. I miss him. All right. Bulldog Music, you're so close. You got the 14 lines, the fiddler. What was the other character I played? If you can tell me what the other character I played is, then you win a free shout out in my next video. You win a shout out in my next video. So tell me, Bulldog. Bulldog Music, please tell me what was the other character I played. Can you tell me what the other character I played, and you'll win a shout out. You're this close to winning a shout out. You're this close. Come on, Bulldog Music. You're this close. What was the other character I played? I'm gonna mouth it so you know the answer. Did he get that, Bulldog Music? Did he get it? If you can type that in the comment section, you will win a shout out. Yes, Undertaker, yes! Thank the Lord, thank the Lord. Thank you. Oh my gosh, all right. Well, that is it for another episode of The Wrong Lines. I'm gonna sign off right now, and I will catch you guys next time. So goodbye. And if you have anything you want to say, any last thing you want to say, what was the most embarrassing thing you can remember involving your brother when you all lived together? Oh, okay. The most embarrassing thing with Callum was probably something that I don't want to say on YouTube. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say. It's too weird. All right. Yes, I don't want. Do I have to answer that question, because I don't really want to answer that question. It was too embarrassing to answer. So what's the fattest egg you've ever ate? It was this big, like this big. It was probably like that big. Probably like it's kind of hard to show you, that big. Probably almost the size of the fattest egg I've ever eaten. Probably this big. Probably as big as this. Probably as big as my fist. It's probably as big as my fist. Always bigger than my fist. It was a chocolate egg. Does that count as a chocolate egg? Because the only real eggs I got a question. Tiny egg. Give me a sec to type it. Okay. Oh, right. This is the last, okay? Really am signing off, okay? I really am signing off. I'm not kidding. I really am signing off after this one. This will be the last question. Don't worry, guys. If you have any more questions, I will answer them in my next live stream, okay? I'm doing this again, guys. This is not like I'm not doing this again. I will do this again. So this is the last question, okay? This is the last question that I'll answer. Then I will do then I'll sign out and I'll sign off. Because I really got to go because it's getting late. What about my last question? Yes. What's with the story I've heard about you being so being with I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm not gonna answer that question, okay? I'm not answering that question, okay? That is a TMI question. That is a TMI question, okay? I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question at all. I am not answering that question. That was not a good day in my life. I did not like that day. That's not a day I want to talk about. So, okay, fine. Billy Boy, you can ask your last question, okay? You got me. You gave me. You let me. I'm giving in. Okay. That's the Billy Boy. You can ask the last question. Okay. After Billy Boy asks his question, then I am officially signing off. Okay. I'm officially signing off. So I'll wait for this last question. If you could only save. If you could only save one of your brothers from a car fire, which would you choose? Why would I answer that question? Oh my gosh, no. I could not choose because I love both my brothers. Nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Brandon. I am not answering that question. Okay, please ask another question. Billy Boy, please ask another question. I'm not answering that question. I am not answering that question at all. Billy Boy, please ask another question. I am not answering that question. That is a question that I will never answer, okay? I will never answer that question because that is just no. Just ask another question, Billy Boy. You have one more chance to ask one more question, okay? Come on, Billy Boy. Ask one more question, okay? A different question, please. Well, the correct answer is Miles because he could give the medical aid once you saved him. If you had one egg and Bob and Bother. If you had one egg and both of your brothers wanted it, who would you give it to? Andy. Ooh. If I had one, no, okay, no. No questions that involve my brothers. I don't play favoritism, okay? I do not play favoritism. It's the one thing. It's one of my pet peeves. I will never play favoritism, okay? So if you ever ask me a question that involves favoritism, you do not expect me to answer it. That's one question I will never answer to the world. The world knows I'll never answer to favoritism. Nope. That's not me. I do not do favoritism. Sorry, world. I don't do favoritism. That's something you'll never get out of me. That's something that this world could try all they want. I will never answer to. I will never give in to favoritism. I do not play favoritism. So, Billy Boy, you can ask me one more question. That does not involve favoritism. It does not involve that doesn't involve that does not involve my brothers. Okay, and I will be very happy to answer it. Okay, please, come on. One more question that does not involve my brothers, and I will be very happy to answer it. one more question that does not involve my brothers, and that will be it. Then I will officially call it a day, okay? This is the last question. I'm not kidding. All right. I'm going to count to 5. 5. Okay, I'm going to count to 5. What would you like for your birthday? Oh, yeah. For those who don't know, my birthday is September 26th. My birthday is September 26th. I'm not telling how old I'm going to turn. You may have to, if you want to guess that for yourself, you can. You'll have to text me if you want to know my real age. And get my real phone number to get me, ask me what my real age is, because I'll only give it over text. But for my birthday this year, or for my birthday, I would like, for my birthday, like to that's a hard one. I would have to think about that one. I can't answer that one right now. But thank you for. All right, thanks for joining in. This is it. I am signing off. I am officially signing off. No more questions, guys. No more questions. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.